Okay, so I almost didn't do this on stream, but this is kind of uncharted territory for me, so I thought I would just show it because it's kind of mildly interesting. So my last video was just a little over a week ago, Friday night, I think it was a week ago Friday. And this particular character, Boomeroom, was on the LvL server, and I swam through the water, Stranglethorn Vale, through a zone that, like an area that I'd swum through on him before, and there was no mobs in the water. I also swam a level 1 gnome through this area at 1.2 to get him out to Booty Bay. And so I knew that it was a safe place I was swimming through, and all of a sudden there were sharks, and one of them took me out, and it was kind of a stupid scenario because I had ways I could have stopped it, but I just froze. I was so surprised. I just kind of like, I don't know, my brain didn't work for a while there. So, but the point is that there was something that changed, like there was an update. So it was the same update that like nerfed all my add-ons. I had to update them all and change the settings and stuff, and it was the same update that added this stuff at the top, right? And I had noticed this weird thing in here. Oh, okay, weird. So it might not be available on this character, but on the LvL server characters that I have, when I open this up, it says like free character transfer available. And so that's what I did. I transferred this guy over to Dreamscythe. So it might be that he's just not available to do that because he's already had a transfer, I guess. But if I look at this character, for example, free transfer. So I don't really know what's going on, but clearly Blizzard changed their policy, because I used to charge, I can remember years ago transferring a character between servers and it cost me like $28.99 USD or something, so it was over 30 bucks in Canada. Anyways, I was quite happy to transfer this guy. Now I'm going to spawn him in Stranglethorn Vale on the Dreamscythe server and just see what that's all about. Like, he's going to end up at some graveyard, I don't know, next to the arena maybe. It'll be sketchy wherever he is, because he's not supposed to be in Stranglethorn Vale. So unless they put him like right at Booty Bay, I don't know what to think, but it doesn't really matter because it's a normal WoW server now. The other thing that I did that I'm interested to see what happened is right before I transferred him, I went on to that other character that I just showed you on the LvL server, and I mailed him 50 gold. And I did that so that he would have some gold over on this server, because I had just done all of his armor and spent almost all the gold in his bag. I think he just had silver left. So I just took a chance. I sent him 50 gold because I figured the worst thing that could happen is the server doesn't allow it and it sends it back to her, right? So anyways, I looked today. She doesn't have any mail from him, so I'm going to hope that he's got 50 gold in the mail. So let's see what happens.
Fatality!
Oh, okay.
Fatality!
I forgot about that. I haven't heard it for a while. It's just brutal. They make it so uncomfortable to be here. Okay, so where are we? Holy, is my map ever busy? I guess all my add-ons turned on or something, because I definitely don't usually have this much going on. So he died here. Where did this send him? So, and the other thing I was wondering about is I had world buffs burned, and there they are. So, yeah, that's kind of cool actually. But yeah, 56 silver. So if that gold doesn't come through, he's got some work to do. Or I could just transfer her over, I guess. She's still got some gold. Okay, so let's talk with Spirit Healer. And bring this dude back to life. I'm kind of happy about it, I gotta be honest. And like, I don't know, like hardcore is an interesting concept, and I had a lot of fun with it, but I kind of miss the old school WoW flavor of just being able to take chances and do whatever you want, and then if it doesn't go well, you just like respawn with a debuff, right? Just down the hill from Ruby Bay? No. River. I need to turn off some of the stuff on that map. It's too much. I think I just want it's a weird one. It might be the other way around. Huh. So maybe I don't want Gather Light. I do want those two. Let's see here. Okay, well I see where I am now. That's interesting. Huh. It's kind of a weird one because I was actually swimming to get to Westfall. Now I'm really close to it, but on foot. But I don't know if there's any Horde stuff. Like, definitely not in Duskwood. There's no Horde bases that I know of. minutes of no stats, so I can't really try anything crazy here. Let's just sit here for 8 minutes. 6 minutes. So, yeah, I mean, that's a little bit overload for me when I'm looking at the map. I want to see quests, but I don't need to see all that stuff. Add-ons. That's because I've been there before. Okay, we'll go with this for now. So, 7 minutes. This thing where I kind of want to take advantage of this spot I got dropped in to grab a flight path if there's one here. I guess I'm going to just do a quick search online here and see what's close by. I'll do Just give me a map, yo. What's going on here? Yeah, that's weird. There's like a whole section of this continent that Horde has no flight paths on. That's bizarre. And I'm basically like right at it. Right? Okay, well, if that's the case, I have no reason to run to Westville right now. So I am going to just okay, here's the big test now. Do I have 50 gold in the mail? Nope. Dang. That sucks. That really sucks. Okay. Well, I guess that kind of sells it. I might have to move her over here too. Because even if that 50 went missing somehow in the ether, it will, it would be beneficial for me to have my bank hog over here, because she's definitely holding cost. So I guess we'll see. Alright, well that was kind of boring, but for me sort of interesting, so I'm gonna just call out a short one and